Friends, have you ever wondered what your greatest strength can be when unexpected dangers loom? Or how far you'd go to help someone you love? In today's must-watch animation, we'll dive into some incredible tales where ordinary characters face extraordinary challenges, overcoming them with immense courage, cleverness, and the power of true friendship. Is life just a mundane daily routine, or is it a colorful path full of epic adventures and astonishing twists? Let's begin with little Rumie's magical adventure and move on to some heartwarming stories that will inspire you anew. Get ready for an emotional journey unlike any other. Our captivating story begins in a lush green tea garden, where the elder sister Rumi and her beloved little sister baby Rumie were playing carefree and happy. As baby Rumi playfully interacted with a tiny insect, no one could have imagined how this innocent game would turn into a nightmare. Suddenly, a swarm of magical creatures, a host of mantises, kidnaps baby Rumi. Crossing mysterious deserts and dense jungles, they dragged the little one towards a dark cave. Rumi, frantic to save her sister, chased after them like mad, her mind focused solely on her sister's safety. This animated adventure highlights the strength of family bonds. Just then, a brave girl named Mira appeared in her shiny red car. It was as if she received a strange signal, prompting her to rush to save baby Rumi. Mira drove her car quickly, traversing the rugged paths of the jungle and desert, her face a mix of worry and firm determination. Finally, Mira reached the mouth of the dark cave where baby Rumi was being held captive by a terrifying mantis king. The situation was dire, but suddenly Rumi entered the cave wielding a flaming sword. She confronted the monstrous mantis king fearlessly. Her love for her sister gave her immense power. Rumi fought valiantly and ultimately succeeded in rescuing baby Rumi. The emotional embrace of the two sisters proved that with the bond of love, any danger can be conquered. This segment is a true heroic rescue story. In our next segment, Rumi is now a shining star. She is mesmerizing audiences as a beautiful mermaid in a grand aquarium. Everyone applauds her performance. However, amidst the admiration, there was also envy and conspiracy. Jealous of Rumi's success, Zoe and Mira mixed something poisonous into Rumi's drink before her performance. As a result, while Rumi was happily performing, she suddenly fell ill. Red rashes appeared on her body and she became unwell. Panic spread among the audience. This mermaid tale takes an unexpected turn. During this critical time, her dear Dr. Gina came to Rumi's side. Dr. Gina quickly diagnosed the cause of Rumi's illness and began the correct treatment. With Gina's care and dedication, Rumi gradually recovered. Meanwhile, Zoe and Mira, pleased with their successful conspiracy, high-fived each other. But their joy was short-lived. After recovering, Rumi returned to her mermaid form and performed with renewed vigor for the audience. Later, Gina exposed Zoe and Mira's conspiracy through a secret videotape. Rumi angrily reprimanded them, and the police apprehended them for their wrongdoing. Overcoming all obstacles, Rumi continued to shine like a bright star. Gina expressed his love by offering her a bouquet of red roses, which further strengthened their deep bond. It's an inspiring comeback story about inner strength. Our third story begins after an airplane crash, where the unique characters, the wooden doll Tong Tong and the coffee cup-headed ballerina Cappuccino, are unexpectedly stranded on a deserted island. Their argument had started over a spilled green drink on the plane, but by a twist of fate, the plane crashed due to bird strikes, plummeting into the deep ocean. They both barely escaped from the sinking aircraft, managing to wash ashore on a sandy beach. This unique animation explores desert island survival. On the beach, Ballerina found herself alone and scared. A shark was approaching her from a distance, intensifying her fear. But Tong Tong bravely stepped forward. He fought with the shark to save Ballerina, even though he was himself exhausted and hungry. Ballerina initially refused to eat. Tong Tong didn't give up. He caught coconuts and crabs, cooking a meal for her. When Ballerina, hungry in the dark of night, secretly ate the fish Tong Tong had cooked, she realized how much he was doing for her. This animated survival story shows unbreakable spirit. Later, Ballerina was captured by a tribe. Tong Tong used his cleverness to make wine for the tribesmen, intoxicating them. He then rescued Ballerina. They were both eventually rescued by a helicopter. During this journey, a profound bond of trust and reliance formed between them. They understood that together they could overcome any adversity. Their unforgettable journey is truly heartwarming. Our final story takes us to a schoolyard, where one morning Odin, the orange-headed boy, Espresso, and Cappuccino were happily walking to school. Odin is a shy and sweet boy, but some mischievous students, Tralala, the shark-headed Tay, and Bombardino, the alligator-headed Tay, often bullied him. They poured milk over Odin's head, humiliating him. Odin felt deeply hurt and cried alone, his heart heavy with sorrow. This anti-bullying animation delivers a powerful life lesson. Espresso and Cappuccino were enraged when they heard the news. They stood by Odin and decided to fight for him. They bravely confronted Tralala and Bombardino, protesting their unfair treatment. Their courage and friendship goals inspired everyone. Seeing their bravery, Tralala and Bombardino became frightened, their arrogance shattered. Odin was then sitting alone in the classroom crying. Tralala and Bombardino realized their mistake and brought orange juice for Odin. As Odin drank the juice, his face brightened, eliminating all his sadness. Tralala and Bombardino apologized to Odin, and they all became friends again, happily walking to school together. This motivational story teaches us that true friendship and forgiveness can turn any negativity into positivity. It's a wonderful example of overcoming adversity. These were our stories today, featuring little Rumie's magical adventure and other extraordinary characters who faced every challenge in life with courage. I hope these inspiring stories resonated with you and left you feeling inspired. If these touching tales touched your heart, please give this video a like and subscribe to our Moral Verse Animations channel for more uplifting animations in the future. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Let us know in the comments which story you liked the most. Thank you for being with us.